NBC wanted an hour. They wanted an hour and then an hour and a half. They wanted a whole evening of comedy on Saturday night. So from 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock, they had a show by Jack Carter coming from Chicago, coming out of Chicago. And that was followed by an hour and a half show called Show of Shows. So there were 2.5 hours of comedy on television on Saturday night. And 2.5 hours of comedy, people stayed in. They wanted to see it. You know, it was not only a new medium, but comedy that's the seller. And it was coming. We had, but they couldn't get they couldn't take on sponsors because the FCC said it's a monopoly. You can't have a monopoly. You're going from 8 o'clock to 10:30. You can't do that from 8 to 9 and 9 from 10:30. That's the whole evening. That's the whole prime time. And 2.5 hours. They said so they couldn't take sponsors. And they, for the first 4 weeks, we were, what do they call it again? We were sponsored by RCA. They picked it up. And if this thing didn't go, which was, and it came to the staggering sum for the whole show, an hour and a half with costumes, with music, with a 25-piece orchestra, with writers and dancers and singers and choruses and this and that, everything, with stagehands with that. $64,000 a week. That's for everything. That paid all the salaries, paid all, I mean, it was up above and below the line. So it was, in those days, that was an awful lot of money because what they paid for the Jack Benny show was $20,000 a week, which had then come, you know, that's, so this was a new number in broadcasting. It's a gradual graduation. You know, the sketches got a little longer. We found out where we can go. We started to get departments. You know, the professor worked. Hey, let's do the professor. Not every week. We'll do them every other week. And hey, we can silent movies. We can do a silent movie here. We do a silent movie. No, the other way. No, we did a silent movie. Let's do a foreign movie. What time we? All right. What we do a German? No, let's do a German movie. No, a French movie. No, an Italian movie. No, a Japanese movie. So all this thing grew. And it grew out of its own organic, you know, everybody knew it. And then I got Carl Reiner and Howie Morris. And boy, we worked together. I mean, it was like a well-oiled machine. And to put it on every week, 39 weeks a year. 39 weeks, an hour and a half, live. Now, I can't express to you how much live is.